Welcome to the Billionaires world. Can you believe a 14-year-old boy could become a software engineer at one of the world's leading aerospace technology corporations? This isn't a science fiction movie. It's a true story, a shocking event in the tech world. Kiran Kwasi officially joined Spacex, founded by Elon Musk, after passing a rigorous recruitment process. But what makes a 14-year-old teenager capable of taking on an engineering position in one of the most demanding work environments on the planet? Is this just an isolated case or a sign of a new hiring trend where young geniuses can soon contribute to great technological projects? And the most important question, if you are passionate about technology and constantly learning, can you become a part of SpaceX or Tesla? Let's explore Kiran Kwasi's world-shaking story, Elon Musk's unique recruitment strategies, and the path for young talents to reach out to the wider world in the global technology revolution. First, Kiran Kwasi, a genius boy with extraordinary intelligence. Kiran Kwasi was born in California, USA, and from a young age, he showed superior thinking compared to his peers. At the age of 2, Kiran could speak fluently, asking philosophical questions that amazed his parents. By the age of 9, while most children his age were still in elementary school, Kiran was admitted to Santa Clara University, studying computer science and engineering. He was not just an excellent student, but also had outstanding programming skills. While university students were still familiarizing themselves with basic algorithms, Kiran participated in research projects on artificial intelligence, AI, cybersecurity, and software development. But what really shocked the world was when Kiran decided to apply to SpaceX, where only the best engineers in the world have the opportunity to work. Elon Musk and his unique recruitment philosophy. Elon Musk is not a conventional tech billionaire. He is famous for his bold decisions, willing to break all traditional rules to create revolutionary breakthroughs. Musk once stated, "I don't care if you have a college degree or not. I only care if you are truly good." For Musk, a degree is just a piece of paper, while problem-solving skills, creative thinking, and a limitless work ethic are the deciding factors for whether an individual can join SpaceX. So, the fact that a 14-year-old boy like Kiran Kwasi was hired by SpaceX is not a PR stunt, but based entirely on his abilities. But how did Kiran convince one of the most demanding companies on the planet? The journey to enter SpaceX has no privileges, only real ability. SpaceX's recruitment process is not easy. It is one of the world's leading technology corporations, where engineers have to work under extremely high pressure and enormous pressure. Kiran applied to the Starlink department, an ambitious project by Elon Musk to provide global internet coverage via satellites. He had to undergo rigorous professional tests just like any other engineer. There was no favoritism or privilege for Kiran just because he was a prodigy. Everything was based entirely on ability and results. Kiran excellently passed all of them. The fact that a 14-year-old teenager could compete with thousands of experienced engineers, pass challenging tests, and be highly regarded by SpaceX is not only shocking, but also opens up a major debate in the tech world. Controversy erupts. Genius or a risky decision? Not everyone supports SpaceX's decision to hire a 14-year-old boy as an engineer. Some argue that age doesn't matter. Ability matters. Kiran Kwasi has proven he can program better than many mature engineers, and SpaceX's hiring of him is the right move. But others express concern. Can a 14-year-old teenager handle the workload at SpaceX? This is a high-intensity environment where employees often work 80 to 100 hours a week, facing extremely important tasks. Moreover, this decision raises a larger question. Is this the beginning of a new trend, where young geniuses can skip college and work directly at large technology corporations? If degrees are no longer important standards, will other companies start to change their recruitment methods? These debates are still ongoing, but one thing is certain. Kiran Kwasi's story has created a seismic shift in the tech industry. Is Kiran Kwasi an exception or just the beginning? Kiran Kwasi's entry into SpaceX at the age of 14 has shaken the tech world. But is this really an isolated case? Or is it just a sign of a new hiring trend, where young minds can enter the world's leading technology corporations without a college degree? There is a fact that few people notice. Kiran is not the only young genius Elon Musk has recruited. Throughout his career, Musk has repeatedly given opportunities to young talents, sometimes even before they graduated from college. But why does Musk do this? Is he betting too much on young people? Or are they the ones who can help him realize his most ambitious goals? Let's explore Elon Musk's unique recruitment strategy, which has helped him build a great tech empire from Tesla to SpaceX. Elon Musk, a man who doesn't believe in degrees. In the tech world, degrees from prestigious universities like MIT, Stanford, or Harvard are often seen as golden tickets to enter top companies. But for Elon Musk, things are not that simple. He has repeatedly publicly criticized the traditional education system, arguing that it does not really train people with problem-solving skills. University is not a place to learn. It's just a place to prove you can complete a series of boring tasks. Elon Musk. According to Musk, a college degree does not mean you have creative thinking, practical skills, or the ability to work under pressure. These things can only be proven through real actions. So instead of looking for people with high academic degrees, Musk prioritizes recruiting individuals with breakthrough thinking, creative problem-solving skills, and a limitless work ethic. No degrees, no prestigious certificates, just being really good, and that's why Kiran Kwasi was chosen. Other young geniuses Elon Musk has recruited. Not only Kiran, but in the past, Elon Musk has repeatedly placed his trust in young geniuses, giving them important positions in his companies. 1. George Hotz, 17 years old, an iPhone unlock hacker who almost became a Tesla engineer. Do you remember George Hotz? At the age of 17, he became the first person in the world to successfully hack Apple's iPhone, unlocking the device for use with any carrier. Elon Musk immediately noticed George and invited him to work at Tesla to develop the self-driving car system. Although this deal did not go through, Musk's willingness to trust a 17-year-old hacker showed that he does not care about age or degrees, but only looks at real ability. 2. Vitalik Buterin, 19 years old, the founder of Ethereum. Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum, the world's second-largest blockchain platform, also caught Elon Musk's eye. At the age of 19, Vitalik Buterin developed Ethereum, a revolutionary blockchain system that helped bring smart contract technology into reality. Elon Musk once expressed admiration for Vitalik Buterin, and they often had discussions about blockchain and artificial intelligence. Although Vitalik Buterin did not work for Musk, he still considers young people like him to be individuals capable of changing the world. 3rd, Palmer Luckey, 21 years old, the founder of Oculus VR, a pioneer in the field of virtual reality, VR. At the age of 21, he sold Oculus to Facebook for $2 billion. Musk invited Palmer to SpaceX to discuss virtual reality technologies applied in aerospace and considered him one of the rare creative minds. So, why does Elon Musk always believe in young people? There are 4 main reasons. 1. Creative thinking is not limited by tradition. Experienced engineers are often bound by outdated thinking, while young people dare to think and do, willing to try things no one has ever done before. Musk needs people with breakthrough thinking, not afraid to challenge limits, and young minds are the ideal candidates. 2. quick access to the latest technology. AI, blockchain, electric vehicles, aerospace, all these fields are developing at an extremely fast pace. Young people learn faster, adapt better, and that's what technology companies need. Third, ability to work at high intensity. Tesla and SpaceX are famous for their harsh work environments, where employees have to work 80 to 100 hours a week. Young people have endurance, enthusiasm, and are willing to devote all their energy to a great goal. 4. Musk wants to build a new generation of technology leaders. He is not just looking for talent, but also wants to train the next generation. Those who can continue his dream of conquering the universe when he is gone. Next, we will delve into how a young person can join SpaceX or Tesla, the most important skills Musk looks for, and whether we are entering a new era where degrees are no longer important. If a 14-year-old boy like Kiran Kwasi can be accepted into SpaceX, the question is, can you, a technology enthusiast, do the same? Do you need to be a prodigy to work at Tesla or SpaceX? Or is there a realistic path to turn this dream into reality? Let's explore the necessary conditions, the most important skills Elon Musk looks for, and the practical steps you can take to get closer to SpaceX or Tesla. Is a degree still important? Previously, a company like SpaceX would prioritize hiring engineers from MIT, Stanford, Harvard, the most prestigious universities in the world. But Elon Musk has completely changed the game. In fact, many employees at SpaceX do not have college degrees. Instead of degrees, Musk focuses on your practical abilities, what you can do. However, this does not mean you can get into SpaceX without learning. On the contrary, you need to self-learn in the right way, focusing on practice rather than mere theory. Create something great. Don't wait for a degree. Prove your ability through action. Elon Musk. So, what is the best way to join SpaceX or Tesla? 2. The most important skills SpaceX looks for. Although Elon Musk does not require degrees, SpaceX still has stringent requirements for candidates. If you want to join this company, here are the skills you need to cultivate. 1. Programming skills, the gateway to any technology company. Whether you want to work at SpaceX, Tesla, or any technology corporation, programming is an indispensable skill. The most important languages. Python is widely used in AI and automation at SpaceX. C++ is the core language for rocket control software systems. AI and machine learning are highly emphasized, especially at Tesla. Second, problem-solving thinking. SpaceX is not just looking for people who are good at theory, but also needs people who can face and solve real-world problems. If you cannot handle complex situations, you cannot work at SpaceX. How to practice. Learn critical thinking and approach problems from multiple perspectives. Solve practical problems, such as writing spacecraft simulation control software, building personal projects instead of just learning theory. Third, limitless work ethic. Elon Musk is famous for demanding his employees to work at extremely high intensity. Can you work 80 to 100 hours a week? Are you willing to devote all your energy to pursuing your passion? If you want to get into SpaceX, you must be willing to accept pressure and not be afraid of challenges. Fourth, practical roadmap to join SpaceX or Tesla. You don't have to be Kiran Kwasi or a genius to work at SpaceX, but you need a smart strategy. Step 1. Learn programming and engineering. Choose a specific field: AI, embedded programming, aerospace, mechanical engineering. Learn from free courses: Coursera, Udacity, MIT OpenCourseWare. Practice by building personal projects. Step 2. Participate in major technology competitions: Google Code, Jam, Kaggle, AI, hackathons. This is the best way to attract the attention of large companies. Step 3. Create an impressive portfolio. Build a GitHub page containing the practical projects you have done. Write a blog about the technologies you are learning and practicing. Step 4. Apply to SpaceX or Tesla. Don't wait. Send your CV even if you think you are not good enough. If you are not accepted, continue to develop your skills and try again later. The most important advice: don't be afraid to fail. If you are really good, SpaceX will find you. Are we entering a new era where degrees are no longer important? The story of Kiran Quasi, Vitalik Buterin, George Hotz, and many other young talents shows a clear change. The world is gradually shifting from certificates to practical skills. Leading technology companies no longer consider degrees as a decisive factor. Individuals with self-learning, creativity, and problem-solving skills will be the winners. Elon Musk has opened a new door where young talents can bypass the traditional path and go straight to the world's leading companies. The question is, are you ready to seize this opportunity? Kiran Quasi's story is not just a rare case, but may be the beginning of a new era. If you have talent, passion, and determination, then age and degrees do not matter. You can absolutely become a part of SpaceX, Tesla, or other great companies. Please share your opinions in the comments section so we can discuss together. Don't forget to like, share, and turn on the notification bell to follow the next videos. Thank you for accompanying the Billionaires world throughout the video. Goodbye and see you again.